Revisiting the past, the history of Sultan Muhammad Fateh. Delving into the annals of history often unearths tales of remarkable figures whose lives shaped the course of civilizations. Among these towering personalities is Sultan Muhammad Fateh, a name that resonates with conquest, wisdom, and transformation. The history of Sultan Muhammad Fateh is a captivating saga of courage, vision, and an indelible impact on the world. His story is not just a chapter in the annals of the past. It's a testament to the power of strategic intellect and enduring leadership. The early years of a future conqueror, born into the royal fabric of the Ottoman Empire in Edirne on the brisk morning of March 30, 1432, Mehmed II, who would etch his name into history as Muhammad Fateh, was the offspring of Sultan Murad II. His childhood was not one of mere luxury typical of royal offspring. It was a rigorous preparation for a destiny that would shape empires. From the outset, Mehmed was immersed in an education that balanced the sharp intellect of governance and the strategic nuances of military science with the ethical and spiritual depths of Islamic jurisprudence. This blend of knowledge was complemented by an appreciation for the arts and culture, ensuring his growth into a well-rounded leader. The young prince's leadership and administrative prowess were put to the test early when, at the age of 12, he was appointed to govern a province of the empire. This role was far from ceremonial. It was a crucible that honed his capabilities in real-world governance and strategic planning. Mehmed's early encounters with the responsibilities of leadership were instrumental in cultivating the traits that would define his rule: strategic foresight, administrative competence, and a keen understanding of both military and civil affairs. His formative years laid the groundwork for a legacy that would forever alter the course of history, setting the stage for his ascension to the throne and the monumental achievements that followed. Ascension to the throne and initial challenges. At the tender age of 19, Sultan Muhammad Fateh ascended to power, succeeding his father, Sultan Murad II, who chose to abdicate the throne in 1451. The transition was not without its hurdles, as the young sultan immediately found himself navigating a labyrinth of both domestic and foreign challenges. In a world where the might of a ruler was often tested by the clamor of adversaries, Sultan Muhammad Fateh's early reign was marked by his efforts to consolidate his rule and safeguard the Ottoman Empire's future. The Sultan quickly set about fortifying the empire's defenses, with particular emphasis on the strategic Bosporus Strait. Understanding its critical geographical importance, he enhanced the navy, augmenting the empire's maritime prowess. These measures were not merely acts of defense, but a clear demonstration of his far-sightedness in laying the groundwork for a secure and prosperous empire. The conquest of Constantinople, a turning point in history. The siege and subsequent capture of Constantinople on May 29, 1453, stand as the crowning achievement of Sultan Muhammad Fateh's illustrious military career. This historic victory not only spelled the demise of the Byzantine Empire, but also catapulted the Ottoman Empire to the forefront of world powers, ushering in an era of its dominance across Europe and Asia. Muhammad Fateh's innovative approach to warfare, including the pioneering use of cannons, played a pivotal role in breaching the city's formidable Theodosian walls, a feat previously deemed impossible by many. His strategic use of a portable fleet to transport ships over land around the Golden Horn blockade demonstrated unparalleled military ingenuity and foresight. This audacious move bewildered the defenders and was crucial in achieving victory. The fall of Constantinople under Muhammad Fateh's leadership did more than just expand the Ottoman territorial dominion. It redefined the geopolitical landscape of the time. The city's capture facilitated the Ottomans' control over vital trade routes between Europe and Asia, significantly bolstering the empire's economic might. In recognition of this unparalleled triumph, Mehmed II earned the moniker Fateh, meaning the conqueror, a title that commemorated his prowess and the monumental impact of the conquest. Constantinople's transformation into Istanbul marked the beginning of a new chapter, not only for the Ottoman Empire, but for the entire world, signifying a bridge between diverse cultures and continents and setting the stage for a flourishing period of Ottoman influence and expansion, governance and reforms. The foundation of a lasting legacy. Under the rule of Sultan Muhammad Fateh, the Ottoman Empire experienced profound transformations that extended beyond the battlefield. His adept governance was characterized by a series of innovative reforms that reshaped the empire's administrative, legal, and economic landscape. Central to his approach was the establishment of a highly centralized government that streamlined the administrative process, ensuring efficiency and unity within the sprawling empire. By codifying laws, Sultan Muhammad Fateh not only brought order and predictability to governance, but also laid down the principles of justice and equity that underpinned the empire's legal system. In an era marked by religious strife, the Sultan's policies of religious tolerance stood out as a beacon of progressive governance. By allowing freedom of worship and encouraging the coexistence of diverse religious communities, he fostered a cosmopolitan atmosphere that made the empire a hub of intellectual and cultural exchange. Sultan Muhammad Fateh's diplomatic ventures. Sultan Muhammad Fateh's reign was not only marked by unparalleled military successes, but also by his astute diplomatic maneuvers. His keen understanding of the geopolitical landscape allowed him to adeptly forge alliances and manage rivalries, significantly expanding the Ottoman Empire's sphere of influence. Through strategic diplomatic engagement, he was able to establish and maintain favorable relations with key European powers, including Venice and Genoa. These relationships were instrumental in facilitating trade agreements that substantially boosted the empire's economy, allowing it to thrive. The end of an era and a lasting legacy. On a somber day in early May 1481, the world bid farewell to Sultan Muhammad Fateh, a ruler whose endeavors had immeasurably shifted the dynamics of power and culture across continents. His departure marked the close of a chapter in history that had witnessed the profound reshaping of the Ottoman Empire, propelling it into an era of unmatched prosperity and influence that would endure for centuries. Sultan Muhammad Fateh's strategic foresight, coupled with his commitment to reform and diplomacy, ensured that his legacy would be more than just the territories he conquered or the battles he won. As history marches on, the story of Sultan Muhammad Fateh remains a testament to the enduring influence of visionary leadership and the indelible mark it leaves on the tapestry of human civilization. His legacy endures, a beacon for future generations to study, understand, and aspire to. This brings us to the end of this video. Before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for future interesting videos like this.